welcome back to the channel. It's me, Alana, and we're going to be watching House of the Dragon episode 1. This is going to be similar to the Game of Thrones, but I heard from you guys that this should be way better since Game of Thrones ending was not how the original story was supposed to end. I believe the director did its own thing with that, and we all know how bad that ended up. I don't know, some people liked it. Maybe it was just me, but I didn't care for it too much. But I'm hoping that this is going to be 1,000 times better. You guys have been hyping this part up for me. So yeah, I'm not going to hold you. So before we get into the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Take note of the cards that'll be popping up here every now and then. Follow me on my socials. I am on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. I will be including a schedule down below so you guys can see when I have videos scheduled to drop for YouTube, Patreon, and when I have streams scheduled for Twitch. I am further ahead on a lot of the series here on YouTube, over on Patreon. I even have the Game of Thrones, the last season, over on Patreon. If you guys want to watch how I react to that over there, you can join me there. But if not, there is no pressure. I'm going to love you anyways. But yes, let's just go ahead and jump right on into the first episode of House of the Dragon. Let's go. You know, I really wonder how this theme, like, you know how Game of Thrones had their specific theme? I wonder what this theme song is going to be. Ooh, let's go. We already gonna get some nudity already?
Rhaenys, a woman, would not inherit the Iron Throne. The lords instead chose Viserys.
Because he was a male.
My father. The only thing that could tear down the House of the Dragon.
Was the... Yep. Is that a 3-headed dragon? 172, hold on, I'm gonna pause it. 172 years before the death of the Mad King. Wow, okay. Heirs and the birth of his daughter, Princess Daenerys Targaryen. Okay, so now we're seeing where this lies. Got it. 172 years. Wow, he's flying on the freaking dragon. Oh. That'd be so dope to be able to fly on a freaking dragon. You know what I mean? He said, I'm saving your life. Stop moving. Oh, his name is Cyrax.
Welcome back, Princess. I trust your ride was pleasant.
Try not to look.
He was an Outlander!
That's almost large enough to settle too. I believe I'm quite content as a spectator. Thank you.
Wow. So tamed. Nice. I wonder, are they lovers or are they just like close friends, those two? Wow. I feel like it's a pretty name, Rhaenyra.
This condition. You don't like me to go flying while you're in any condition. Well, here you are, surrounded by attendants, all focused on the babe. Someone has to attend to you.
Aww.
This discomfort is how we serve the realm.
I'd rather serve as a knight and ride to battle in glory.
The childbed is our battlefield. We must learn to face it with a stiff lip.
We're already getting hit with the rolls.
A man called Kragas Drehar has styled himself the Prince Admiral of this triarchy. They call him the Crab Feeder.
Crab Feeder?
Rhaenyra, you're late.
Sitting mother.
You stink of dragon.
Dragon back?
She does smell a dragon.
I thought you might urge your brother to fill his seat on the council and provide an assessment of his progress as commander of the watch.
Wow, his brother's the commander of the watch.
Shall we discuss the Heirs tournament, Your Grace?
Heirs tournament.
The lords and knights are certainly on their way to King's Landing already. To turn them back now.
King's Landing.
We have no way of predicting the sex of the child.
Of course, no maester is capable of rendering an opinion free of conditions, are they now? There's a boy in the Queen's belly. I know it. And my heir will soon put all of this damnable hand-wringing to rest himself.
Wow.
He passed through the Red Keep's gates at first light.
Does my father know he's here?
No.
Good.
She seems as if she's a little boss beyond the shadows. I like it.
God be good.
It's all right, sir.
He's in the chair. He must say, oh, hell no. The Iron Throne. Is he supposed to be at the meeting?
I brought you something. Do you know what it is?
Mm-mm. What is it?
It's Valyrian steel. Like Dark Sister.
How you gonna get to me and take it away? I don't like how he said that.
You and I both own a small piece of our ancestry.
He seems like they have a good relationship.
When Princess Nymeria arrived in Dawn, who did she take to husband?
A man.
What was his name?
Lord something.
The Lord something.
You're always like this when you're worried.
Like what?
Disagreeable.
I hope for my father that he gets a son. As long as I can recall, it's all he's wanted.
Aww.
You want him to have a son?
I want to fly with you on Dragonback, see the great wonders across the narrow sea, and eat only cake.
I'm being
Eat
serious.
only
It's
cake.
not just about cake. Position.
I like this position, it's quite comfortable.
Uh-oh.
Home. The hour has grown late.
Wow. They're by the tree.
Nymeria,
The tree! Guys, a tree!
What are you doing?
so you remember.
If the scepter sees this book, then the scepter.
Except, I like her! I like her! She's a fucker!
Is it healing?
It has grown slightly, Your Grace.
It was pussy.
It's a small cut from sitting the throne. It's nothing.
They ain't know nothing. That's puss.
Cauterization would be a wise course of treatment, Your Grace. It will be painful.
Fine. Fine.
But that's cauterizing is just sealing it. It's not actually healing it, correct?
Rhaenyra has already declared that she's to have a sister. She even named her
Dare I ask?
Visenya.
Visenya.
Dragon's egg for the cradle that she said reminded her of Vagar.
God be good.
God's be good.
Has there been any word from your dear brother?
Not since I named him commander of the City Watch. I'm sure he will re-emerge for the tourney.
He already there. You just don't know.
The tourney. To celebrate the firstborn son that we presently do not have. Do you understand? But nothing will cause the babe to grow a cock if it does not already possess one.
And I placed our son upon the Iron Throne. The bells of the Grand Sept tolled, and all the dragons roared as one.
This is what we heard in one of the trailers, correct?
Born wearing a crown. God spare me. Birth is unpleasant enough as it is.
That has to be a lot of stress on her.
I've lost one babe in the cradle, had 2 stillbirths and 2 pregnancies ended well before their term.
Oh, wow.
That's 5 in twice as many years.
Wow.
A duty to provide you an heir. And I'm sorry if I have failed you in that I am. But I've mourned all the dead children like her.
Wow.
You're a pack of hounds, sated and honed for the hunt. My brother's city has fallen into squalor.
What are you finna do?
Beginning tonight, King's Landing will learn to fear the color gold.
Is he going against his brother already? Y'all better go home. What? They beat up the people? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Is he beating her? Oh, was that him? They are beating them. But why is he beating them for? Is it past curfew? Oh my lord. Hey, cut his hand off! Oh my gosh! Oh wow. Oh my gosh, what the fudge? Oh my gosh! need the throne. He don't need it. He don't need it.
The resulting dismemberments when it was done.
Okay, so he knew where the bad guys were. I thought he was just killing random people for the most part.
Carry on. You were saying something about my impunity.
Yay. Is it about the order?
To explain your...
He has the pin.
Nobles from every corner of the realm are right now descending upon King's Landing for my brother's tourney. Do you want them mugged, raped, murdered?
Ooh, I don't know how I feel about him.
For all its people.
I agree. I just hope you don't have to maim half of my city to achieve this.
Time will tell.
Ain't no promises. Ain't no promises.
If only the prince would show the same devotion to his lady wife as he does his work, your grace.
Ooh.
I think my bronze bitch is happier for my absence.
Lady Rhea is your wife.
He called her a bitch?
Lady of the Vale.
In the Vale, men are said to fuck sheep instead of women. I can assure you, the sheep are prettier.
Dear me.
Lady Rhea to you, Lord Hightower, if you're in want of a woman to warm your bed, your own lady wife passed recently.
Oh no, he is. Oh my gosh. He is a lot.
Know how my brother makes sport of provoking you. Must you indulge him?
They don't like each other at all.
Enforce my laws, but understand, any further performances like last night's will be answered.
Yes, brother.
Understood, Your Grace.
Oh, you gotta say your grace. You can't say brother.
King's Landing has been in decline since my grandmother passed. In the end, this new city watch might be a good thing.
He doesn't like it. That was so bad. That wasn't even a good one. That was like a bad fuck. Like, that was just...
You are Daemon Targaryen, Rider of Caraxes, widow of Dark Sister.
Where's she from? Oh, is he stressed about the baby's birth? He likes her. Oh.
To be at these games.
I thought she was just a hookup, but she seems that they were connected.
Has been made more auspicious by the news that I am happy to share.
She late.
Queen Emma has begun her labors.
I have a bad feeling. I feel like the mom's gonna end up dying because it kind of made it known that she has had a trouble having babies. She was the one that we saw, right?
Daughter is promised to that young Tarly squire. They're to be married as soon as he wins his knighthood.
Oh wow.
Let's get on with it. I heard that Lady Eleanor is hiding a swollen belly beneath her dress.
Ooh, they gossiping? So she over there already pregnant. Oh. She like, oh shoot. I hope that won't the dude getting his knighthood. Ooh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Good. How he gonna know what they look like? Oh, that don't matter. You probably just watch how they joust. Isn't it what's called jousting? Oh, he did it on purpose! He did it on purpose! He said, okay, you talking all that shit? I'm about to knock your son off his damn horse. They betting. Lord. Oh, I feel bad for him. He don't even know what's oh, look how he looking. And he smirked! He smirked! You see the little... That was... Are you allowed to do that in jousting? What? did the horse do? Are they booing?
Now, I'm fairly certain I can win these games, Lady Allison. Having your favor would all but assure it.
Is that his daughter? Is it about the labor? Is she having a hard time?
Attempts to turn the paper failed.
What'd I say?
Emma! Emma! I'm here. I'm here.
Just think how many lives could have been saved if they had C-sections back then. I have a bad feeling. Somebody's a sore loser. Ah! What the heck?
In 70 years since King Maegor's end, these nights are as green as summer grass. None have known real war.
Ah, I like her. Going up to everybody fight. The little girl shouldn't be there watching this. Oh wow, look at her hands.
During a difficult birth, it sometimes becomes necessary for the father to make an impossible choice.
The mother or the baby.
But the resulting blood loss...
7 house bells.
What is he gonna choose? He's gonna choose the baby. He needs a son. From what he's saying, he needs a son. Talk to your wife first, please. Don't just make the decision without letting her know what is to come. She might even agree. I wonder why they want to do something like this. Well, hell, he's trying to help you. Did he tell her what's to come? She doesn't know what is happening.
No, it's all right.
What is happening?
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared. You're about to cut her ass. Woo! His ass is on the freaking rail. Wow, that was nice. GG's. Sword, you sore loser. Oh, freaking A. I don't like this. He crushed his shield. Ah, he got him. I got him. I got him. Oh no. Oh, you're done. Don't die. You know what would suck if the baby's dead and they killed her and the baby's already gone. Get up, sir. Oh, the baby's alive. The baby's alive. The baby's alive. Is it a boy or a girl? Boy or girl? It'd be a shame if it's a girl. See, that's your ass get for showboating, damn it, you idiot. You shouldn't have been. Ah! Sore loser. He over here showboating. That's what his ass get. Was it a daughter?
I wish you luck, Sir Kristen.
Yo, she's smiling, but she ain't gonna be smiling when she find out what happened to her mama. I hope it's a boy.
Congratulations, Your Grace. You have a son.
Well, at the cost of your wife.
Had you and the Queen chosen a name?
Bale.
Why is he making that face? Something is wrong. Something is wrong. The baby How did the baby die? He chose this though. Well, I guess she couldn't live either way because how the baby was breached. So I guess either way she was going to end up dying, huh?
What matter?
A succession.
The succession is already set.
Daemon Targaryen.
The City Watch is fiercely loyal to him. An
Okay.
army 2,000 strong.
An army you gave him, Otto. Putting Daemon in command of the City Watch was your solution.
Damn.
Keep his place at court, Your Grace. But if the gods should visit some further tragedy on you, either by design or accident...
You die. You know, you never know. You never know.
Please.
He's watching.
The gods have yet to make a man who lacks the patience for absolute power, Your Grace.
Thanks.
Who else would have a claim?
Is he gonna throw out his daughter? Is this where it all starts?
The king's firstborn child. Daemon would be a second Maegor, or worse.
Maegor.
Niece was the only child of Jaehaerys' eldest son. She had a strong claim at the Great Council.
Wow.
And she already has a male heir.
Moments ago.
Wow.
My wife and son are dead! I will not sit here and suffer crows that come to feast on their corpses!
That is kind of early. Yeah, that's kind of dope to have that candle fixture thing up there. I don't even know, that's a flame fixture, not a candle fixture. He's sending a note or a message, like with birds. What's wrong?
How's Rhaenyra?
Oh, she's still crying. Well, like her for the queen and the baby.
How is his grace?
Very low. Which is why I sent for you.
What's she supposed to be doing?
I thought you might go to him. Offer him comfort.
Is he hoeing off his daughter?
I wouldn't know what to say.
It's not that. He'll be glad of a visitor.
Is he hoeing his daughter?
You might wear one of your mother's dresses.
Wow. I don't know what to say. I think it's too early. I don't think he's gonna want any. Do you think he's gonna want any from her? I hope not. Ew.
I don't know how passionate you are for the histories.
Yes.
I feel like it's too early to be throwing ass at him. He just lost his wife and his child.
When my mother died, all I wanted was for someone to say that they were sorry for what happened to me.
Why is he there if he's not enjoying himself? He looks like he doesn't want to be there. You're in a orgy. How's what you don't want to do the orgy? Like, what's happening here?
Might we drink to our future?
Quiet! The prince will speak!
Speak in a whorehouse. What the heck?
Prince Daemon bought out one of the pleasure houses. He toasted Prince Balon, styling him the heir for a day.
Wow.
I
Damn.
corroborated this report with 3 separate witnesses. The evening was, by all accounts, a celebration.
Wow.
I don't know what you mean.
Uh-oh.
You will address me as your grace, or I will have my Kingsguard cut out your tongue.
It was too early, boy.
The heir for a day. Did you say it?
Tell the truth, shame the devil.
My family has just been destroyed.
Yep.
But instead of being by my side, or Rhaenyra's, you chose to celebrate your own rise!
In a whorehouse.
Your whores and your leg spittles! You have no allies at court but me!
Facts.
I never defended you!
Facts.
Yet everything I've given you, you've thrown back in my face!
Facts.
10 years you've been king, and yet not once have you asked me to be your hand.
I see Otto Hightower for what he is.
an unwavering and loyal hand.
A cunt.
More man than you could ever be.
He doesn't protect you. I would.
From what?
Yourself.
He thinks you weak. Oh, I was about to say that he thinks you weak. How?
Council of Leeches knows it. They all prey on you for their own ends.
I have decided to name a new heir.
I'm your heir.
Not anymore.
Damn. I feel like if you trying to be king, bro, you have to finesse yourself. You won't finessing nothing. You was just being loud and ignorant. And you expect this man to name you his heir and you treating him like that after his wife and child died? You stupid. He mad. He angry. He got cut again. I wonder, is the chair cutting him and it's like dirty, so it's like infecting him, you know?
If we don't mind our own histories, it will do the same to us. Targaryen must understand this to be king. Or queen.
She probably was not expecting that.
I'm sorry, Rhaenyra. I have wasted the years since you were born, wanting for a son.
So now he has to prep her to be queen.
Daemon is your heir.
Daemon was not made to wear the crown.
Wow.
And shall defend them against all enemies, in good faith and without deceit.
Why is she looking like that?
I swear this by the old gods and the new.
He's bringing his number one hoe? Ooh. Took him a little minute to bend the knee.
There's something else that I need to tell you.
What?
Stannis foresaw the end of Valyria. Aegon foresaw the end of the world of men. Just to begin with a terrible winter, gusting out of the distant north.
Ah!
Rickon Stark.
Stark!
His secret. It's been passed from king to heir since Aegon's time. Now you must promise to carry it.
Wow. I wish this secret had been... Wow. The pressure, though. The pressure. Oh, this is a good episode. It is. Oh, they have the song. Okay, cool.
To ground people in the new world, we needed some kind of epic opening that would give people a footing to understand where they were.
Which I appreciate.
The thing the Great Council should tell you is that this is a patriarchy and that the men of the realm want to keep the men in power.
Exactly. I felt that.
A guy who sought the crown or wanted it, really, it kind of came to him.
It did. So his sister wanted it more than he did. Or the firstborn, I'm sorry.
And try to keep peace amongst the kingdoms.
He's trying to keep them united for the winter that's supposed to be coming.
So we were trying to show how dangerous childbirth was, but also to dramatize the terrible position that Viserys is put in. Emma is going to die either way.
Okay, I kind of figured that much. That is so crazy. I was kind of mad at him, but I have to understand that our times are different. We're not living in this times. I have to put my mind in their time.
Damon's a complicated guy, but he's not a monster. I mean, this is his family. He does love his family, particularly loves Rhaenyra. And look, his brother is shattered, and I think he feels for them.
Then why would he did say everybody mourns? How is this going to be now between her uncle and her now?
This idea that Aegon, who believed in the Song of Ice and Fire and imbued his secret in the steel of the Valyrian dagger, we felt like that was a nice way to tie the two series together.
It was smart. That was smart.
Rhaenyra has any idea what she's getting into?
Hell no. This is new territory.
The potential within her to be a great ruler. And
I want to know about this Hightower guy. Over here trying to hoe off his daughter. This is going to be good. That was actually a good first episode. At least for me, not knowing the backstory or read any of the books to this series. I'm glad because it kind of held my hand and was telling me what everything was. And I appreciate it. Alright, you guys. So that was the first episode of House of the Dragons. And I really, really, really enjoyed it. It is definitely its own separate entity via, you know, Game of Thrones. But I love how they did make their connections to it. We're seeing members like the Starks, you know what I'm saying, and Hightower, and like all those, and like just hearing names and stuff like that, I feels like it really connects. Like the Veil, it lets you know that even though these are two different times, we are still connected somehow. But I cannot wait for the House of the Dragons to kind of make its path, because it seems their foundation seems pretty solid right now. We saw dragons, we saw the drama between the family, we saw how the power was kind of like up in question, and then Viserys' brother Daemon, I don't understand why he would do that, but he just shot himself in the foot. And I'm glad I watched the after the end of the episode commentary, because I feel as though I don't really know these characters, so it's like I'm trying to figure out their personality. So I wasn't too sure about Daemon or anything like that, but it seems like he actually does care. He's just complicated, so he's not a bad guy, even though he shouldn't have said what he said about Balin, but he's just complicated. I don't know. I'm happy for Rhaenyra, but I wonder how this is going to affect her relationship with, would be her great aunt. Like, how would that? How? It's late, and I gotta figure out how they related. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this. If you guys like this type of content, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Take note of the cards that'll be popping up here every now and then. Follow me on my socials. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. I will be including a schedule down below so you guys can see what videos I have planned to drop to YouTube, Patreon, and what streams I have planned for Twitch. I am further ahead on a lot of the series here on YouTube over on Patreon, so if you want to join me over there, you're more than welcome to. But if not, there is no pressure. I'm going to love you anyways. But thank you guys so much for watching the first episode of House of the Dragons with me, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.